Hey scholars, so today we are going to be doing lesson 3 on division as fractions. Our icon statement for the day is I can identify a fraction as division and can use visual fraction models or equations to express or to represent the problem. In today's lesson, I will be modeling how you can use area model to solve problems that involve fractions as divisions. Roger ordered 56 pizzas for 12 families to share equally, which is the correct way to show how to find how much pizza each family got. And the answer to that problem is, since Roger will be sharing the pizzas, the 56 pizzas for 12 family members, we know that we are going to be dividing. Now we are going to be dividing 56 by 12, but we can also represent this as a fraction as 56/12 that you see on the screen right there. Now that you have done that, then you would use your area model. So you draw your area model there and you're going to be dividing 56 by 12. So we're going to try to see how many groups of 12 can we get in 56. So we can just do our times table by saying 12 times 1 equals 12, 12 times 2, 24, 12 times 3, 36, 12 times 4, 48. And we keep on going because all these numbers are less than 56. So we keep going. 12 times 5 equals 60. Now 60 is greater than 56. So that means it's not 5 groups of 12, but actually 4 groups of 12. So we can have 4 there. So 12 times 4 equals 48. So we can get 4 groups of 12 from 56, which is 48, then we can go ahead and subtract. When we subtract, we get 8. So then, looking at this, we know that the 4 is our quotient, and in a division problem as fraction, or fraction as division rather, this 4 will represent our whole number. This remainder will represent our numerator, and the 12 will represent our denominator. So there we have it. So the answer would be 4 wholes that you see there, 8, 12. That means 8 out of the 12 that are left that we are talking about. Now, looking at 4, 8, 12, we can realize that this is a kind of big fraction. So we can basically simplify the fraction, or we can break it down so that it can be in the simplest form. So when we are simplifying fraction, we are basically dividing the numerator and the denominator by the same number. So if we divide 8 by 4, we get 2. And if we divide 4 by 12, we get 3. So we just simplify the fraction there. And we would get 4 and 2/3 as our answer. Now it's your turn. Jill will share 21 ounces of cat food equally among 4 cats. How many ounces of cat food will each cat receive? Pause this video so that you can stop and do your thinking. When you are finished, you press play to continue. And the answer to this question is, so we know that Jill shares 21 ounces of cat food equally among 4 cats. So we want to know how many ounces of cat food will each cat receive. So the fact that we are sharing and we are sharing equally, we know that we are dividing. So representing fraction as division, we know that we can have 21 fourths, which means the same thing as 21 divided by 4. Using the area model, we go ahead and we write our square. And in the middle, we put 21, and then we have 4 there that we are dividing by. So we know that we need to figure out how many groups of 4 we can get in 21. So we can say 4 times 1 equals 4, or 4 times 1, or 1 group of 4. 4 times 2, 8. 4 times 3, 12. 4 times 4, 16. 4 times 5, 20. 4 times 6, 24. So if you realize that 20 will be less than 21, 24 will be greater than 21, so we can't use 6 groups of 4, so we can use 5 groups of 4. So we can say 4 times 5 equals 20. So since there are 5 groups of 4 in 21, and that would be 20, we can now go ahead and subtract 20 from 21, and our answer equals 1. Now, using this, we can represent the quotient, the remainder, and the divisor as fractions. So this 5 will represent our whole number. So we have 5 wholes and we have 1/4 remaining. So that will be our answer.